What is he? Is he in the car?
No, he went that way.
Thrill-seeking woman makes a fake 911 call, leads to an officer's death. Coworker breaks down on the spot.
His brother.
The woman turns on her acting skills.
He was gonna burn me.
Did he stab you at all?
Fire.
Did he hurt you at all?
I don't know.
Okay, what kind of gun does he have?
He had a knife to me too.
He has a gun or no?
A gun and a knife.
So what will happen to this woman in the end? A woman seeking the thrill of a high-speed chase called New Mexico police with a fake emergency report. She claimed her ex-boyfriend held a knife to her neck, stole her car, and took her hostage. But when multiple officers arrived at the scene, the woman slammed the gas pedal to the floor and launched into a real-life version of Fast and Furious with the police.
We're going back eastbound on St. Mike's, passing Pacheco.
Although multiple patrol cars had already been deployed up ahead to block her, the woman predicted the officer's prediction in advance. She kept swerving left and right, repeatedly slipping through gaps to survive by the skin of her teeth. It was clear that her driving skills were impressive.
Coming up to exit 29.
Speeds are at 87. Light traffic at the moment.
However, when officers chased her onto the interstate highway, the woman ignored the danger and used the same move, driving straight into oncoming traffic. Multiple patrol units had no choice but to take the risk and follow, which would later set the stage for the officers' sacrifice. Even though the oncoming vehicles pulled over to create a path for the officers, the danger level still remained extremely high. The woman's speed had already exceeded 90 miles per HR, and she was still driving the wrong way on the highway. It showed just how crazy her actions were. After a 20-kilometer pursuit, a tragedy unfolded.
Light traffic, speed still at 90.
At that time, the lead patrol car was right on the woman's bumper. She completely blocked their view. Right before an oncoming vehicle arrived, she jerked the wheel and sped away. Luckily, the front patrol car reacted in time and swerved right, narrowly avoiding disaster. But the patrol cars behind had no time to react, causing a chain reaction crash. The moment the crash occurred, the vehicle's emergency system immediately activated.
To call 911. You can disconnect the call. Please hold the phone button.
Since the woman's car had run out of fuel, she had no choice but to get out of the vehicle next. Let's see how she unleashed her dramatic performance in front of the officers.
Come back, where is he? What is he? Is he in the car?
No, he went that way.
Come here. Get down, get down. Let me check you. Get in the car. Get in the car, get in the car. Let me see. I need to check you. I need to check you for weapons.
Okay.
Where's he at? Who is it?
His name is Mark. He's my boyfriend.
Does he have any weapons?
Yes, he does.
What does he have?
He has a gun.
Where's he at?
He went running.
He ran?
Yes, he did.
Where is he? What is he? Is he in the car?
No, he went that way.
Thrill-seeking woman makes a fake 911 call, leads to an officer's death. Coworker breaks down on the spot.
His brother.
The woman turns on her acting skills.
He was gonna burn me. He was
Did he
gonna
stab you at all?
Fire.
Did he hurt you at all?
I don't know.
Okay, what kind of gun does he have?
He had a knife to me too.
He has a gun or no?
A gun and a knife.
Because the woman's acting was so convincing, the officers all believed she had overreacted in fright, which led her to falsely report a kidnapper. They assumed the kidnapper was still inside the car. Since the woman claimed the kidnapper had a deadly weapon, the officers on scene had no choice but to wait for SWAT backup. Just as fellow officers from the same department arrived on scene, the horrific sight instantly sent a chill down their spine. Still, he quickened his pace with a glimmer of hope, hoping for a miracle. Unfortunately, he didn't hear the miracle he wished for from the rescuers. Upon learning that his longtime partner had already been killed, the officer completely broke down on the spot.
That's all. Some water, brother? His brother.
After a brief moment of calming his emotions, the officer walked with heavy steps to see his teammate one last time. Meanwhile, on the other side, another officer was still trying to negotiate with the kidnapper inside the car.
You might want someone to talk to. You might be overwhelmed.
At this point, the officers on scene felt increasingly that something was wrong. A typical kidnapper would either open fire or surrender, but the kidnapper stayed hidden in the car for a full half hour, saying nothing. It was precisely this abnormal behavior that made the officers suspicious.
She ran out real fast? She like rolled out from what I saw. But she came out the other side. What side? Driver's side. But she said she wasn't driving. I relayed that, but I don't know, man.
At this point, the SWAT team had arrived on scene. They wasted no time and immediately used a flashbang to clear the way. An armored vehicle quickly approached the suspect's car. After breaking the rear window, another flashbang was thrown inside. The assault team had now entered the scene, and the capture operation officially began.
Cover. I got you. Negative in back seat. Nothing in back. You guys see anything on the front? Move to the front. Move up. Nothing up front. Negative off easy. Clear. Vehicle's clear.
Where is he?
He went that way.
What is he? Is he in the car?
No, he went that way.
Thrill-seeking woman makes a fake 911 call, leads to an officer's death. Coworker breaks down on the spot. The woman turns on her acting skills.
Oh, he was gonna burn me. He was gonna
Did he stab you at all?
Fire.
Did he hurt you at all?
I don't know.
Okay, what kind of gun does he have?
He had a knife to me too.
He has a gun or no?
A gun and a knife.
The 46-year-old suspect, Jenny Jaramillo, was charged with murder, but she refused to plead guilty.
We find the defendant guilty of murder in the first degree as charged in count 2.
I'd like to say I'm sorry to the family with all my heart. If I could take back that name, I would. I made bad choices. I was on drugs and I was drinking, but I also have my family that I'm hurting. Putting me away many years is not going to bring them back. But I would never, ever plan on hurting anybody.
In response to Jaramillo's statements, the widow of the fallen officer spoke out, urging the judge to impose the maximum sentence on the suspect.
Plenty of times he considered leaving and pursuing a different career, but he always went back because of the days he was able to help someone, to save someone, like he was trying to do for Jane Jaramillo. I do not want any of the families to be devastated by Ms. Jaramillo's selfish and reckless behavior. For that reason, I would ask you to consider the maximum sentence in this case, not out of a place for anger and hate. There's no room in my heart for those emotions. I ask for the protection of others, as that was the driving force behind my husband's desire to become a police officer.
In the end, Jaramillo was sentenced to life imprisonment plus an additional 64 years. What do you think about this case? Feel free to discuss in the comments. See you in the next episode.